going on, everybody? Got the old Mongo man out here in Mongo's garage, and we are standing next to what is our next project here in the garage, and that's Project Stormtrooper. You're about to see why we're calling it Project Stormtrooper and what exactly it is. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what it is. I know make and model, but I really don't know what year it is. I'll give you the pretense of what's going on here. So this car is actually a family member's, and we are being contracted to make it run and see what all it needs. It's probably not going to stick around in the family. The guy who owns it is most likely going to sell it once we get it back together, if it is sellable, which I'm sure it will be, depending on how much money we're going to dump into the thing. So this is a true basket case. He doesn't know much about it, and I know even less. So what this thing is somehow it came to him, and it's been thrown together. We don't even know. So let's take a look. Let's see what this thing is, huh? Project Stormtrooper. Do you know? Have you guessed? Oh no, another Mopar in Mongo's garage. That's right. Well, there it is in all its glory. Project Stormtrooper. Now, you guys that know me know that I am not a Mopar guy. So we are going to be going to school on this one. I don't even know what year this thing is. I know it's a Charger. Somewhere in the 70s. So 71 to 6, I think, was this body style. This is a Gen 3 Charger. It is badged as an RT, but I have no idea. I know it was an automatic car or a standard car, and now it's an automatic. Someone painted it, but we aren't very happy with the paint job. And as you can see, all the chrome has been blacked out. There's lots of stuff missing. It was kind of just thrown together, and you'll see what I mean by that here in a minute. The doors don't open very well. Lots of interior bits are missing. Got some pieces in it. It does not run. But that's what we're here for. Whoever originally put this car together did spend quite a bit of money. And you can see here the front accessories on that engine, this radiator, all brand new wiring harnesses. The entire car has been rewired with new harnesses that we can see. This is a fiberglass hood that I'm not a fan of. It has all new badges, 360 badge, of course the RT sticker on the hood, brand new Charger, RT on the fender. See some body work there through the paint. I think they're supposed to be, I don't know. I mean, I know that these are shadow lines for what should be two scallops in that door, but there's no scallops in that door. I think that's part of what's going to tell us what year this thing is, considering there are no scallops in that door. But that doesn't mean anything, because I'm sure the doors probably will fit multiple years. That wing window, I think, will tell us what year it is. It does have a wing on the back. This back plastic, it is on there, but it is shrunk real bad. Doesn't fit the greatest on the bumper. Like I said, Stormtrooper, because everything's white and black. We don't have any mirrors. Of course, there's no windshield. The interior is, well, it leaves a lot to be desired. It's black pleather or fine Corinthian leather. I don't think it's Corinthian leather. Again, 360. So there's a lot about this car we don't know. And when I say a lot, I mean everything. I know the engine's sitting in it. I know the engine's crooked. I know nothing's hooked up. Obviously, there's no plug wires. Nothing's hooked up to the distributor. Looks like we've got a Mallory. I don't even know what that distributor is. Whether it's got points in there, a pickup. There's a tranny down there. Not real sure what it is. It's got a set of headers on it. I can't show you from this side, but the motor mount bolts are suspect. Really nice alternator that is wired, of all things. They've got it wired. Don't know if it has a thermostat in it. Over here you can see this front motor mount bolt is not quite the right one. Look at the bolts on the side of the block there. The threads aren't protruding all the way through. This is supposed to have been a dynode engine. 1/4 of 17. Today is 22, so that's 5 years ago. It's not as old as I thought it was. Looks like it had 21 inches of vacuum at 900 RPMs. It is part number 1406. Quality assurance dyno engine tested. For tech help, call nationalcarbureted.com. I think is what that says. Now, does that mean that the carburetor's been dyno tested, or does that mean the engine's been dyno tested? I don't know. This is literally the first time I'm taking the cap off to see what's under here. You can't see nothing. There's a baffle. Interesting. New booster, new master cylinder, all new brake lines. We're missing the proportional valve for the brake system. It's not here. Like I said, all new wiring. So there's a lot about this car we don't know. A lot about this car that we're all going to find out together. I don't think this has been off of it. We have no idea what carburetor's under here. Looks like an Edelbrock style, but we're not sure. Sure enough, it is. Edelbrock carburetor sitting on a wheel intake. Well, nothing's frozen, so that's good. Got some leaves down in here. Well, it does have a pickup in the distributor, so it's not points. This is good. No coil. No hold down for the distributor. So the good Lord only knows if it's where it's supposed to be. Here I go, trying to figure out what this is. Yep, same thing there. Those look like brand new valve covers. It even has Mopar bolts on it. Look at the bolt on the valve cover there. Little Mopar M. All stainless steel hardware, it looks like, on the engine. I can't imagine what this pulley setup cost. The owner does want to put a mechanical fan on it. Oh, man, this radiator looks good. It's got some damage here. Just some fins folded over, it looks like. I don't think that radiator's ever been hooked up to anything. Nope. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to start writing a whole bunch of stuff down, VIN numbers, engine numbers, try and figure out all this stuff, figure out what we got, then figure out what we need. It's going to be a process, so come along with us. You can hang out, check out what we're doing with this thing, And I'll be back soon to let you know what I found out. You definitely see this motor has been apart and hasn't been run since it was apart. Whoever painted it didn't clean off the valve cover lands, I should say, that the valve cover seals against. Some of that came off on the gasket. There is a starter hidden down underneath of that hooker header. I think that distributor is an eBay special. And if that's the case, I'm willing to bet that's where the accessory drive came from. But just like every good basket case, the trunk is where you find the story. So this trunk is completely loaded with stuff. We're gonna pull this stuff out, try and organize it, try and figure out what we got, and then maybe that'll tell us more of the story. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You got the old Mongo Man out here in the garage once again. Let's talk a little bit about old Stormtrooper here. We did the inventory. We know what we have, and we need a lot of parts. I can tell you that much right now, but we also know what the car is. It is a 1973 Dodge Charger. It came originally light gold with a light gold interior. It had a 318 two-barrel in it and bucket seats with a console. So it's far from what it was, but we do know what it is now anyway. So we're going to be getting into this thing here shortly, finding out what else we're going to need. But right now I got a pretty good list going on. And I just needed to do a little wrap up here for the video so we could get this thing in the can and post it up today. So, all right, pay attention to what we do with this car. Try and get it out there and put it back on the market so someone can enjoy it. All right, talk to y'all later.